For eyelash and eyebrow tinting, you'll need some cold water in a bowl, some tint stain remover, some tint developer, your selection of tint colours, some cotton buds and tissues, petroleum jelly, eye makeup remover, cotton discs, some eye guards for protecting under the eyes, your tint dish for mixing the tint, your tinting brush, and a brush for applying the petroleum jelly to protect the skin. So before you can do an eyelash or an eyebrow tint on your client, you have to do a patch test. It should be 24 to 48 hours before the treatment, and it's to check that your client doesn't take a reaction. So if they do take a reaction, that's called a positive reaction, and there'll be redness in the area, irritation, heat, and your client will probably even feel that the area might be raised. A negative reaction means that they're absolutely fine to go ahead and get the treatment. We tend to do the patch tests behind the ear. You can do them in the crook of the elbow, but there's always the chance that you could get tint on the clothing, and of course when it stains it's permanent. So if you can, do the test behind the ear. Just allow it to dry before the hair goes anywhere near it, again just in case any tint takes to the hair. So right now we're going to do just a quick patch test, and then 2 days from now we can go on and do the tint. Then you get your tint brush, and what you're doing is mixing the tint and the developer together, and it's going to change consistency. It should go a little bit lighter in colour, it might go a bit frothy, there might be a little foam on it. With this blue black that we're using, it actually goes more of a purple shade, so we give that a good mix. Might take you about a minute or so just to get it mixed up. But if it's too liquid, you'll have to add more tint, and if it hasn't changed colour and activated, you might have to add more developer. So you'll get used to seeing it for yourself when it's the right consistency, but you're looking for something along the lines of this. And then what we do is ask our client just to turn to the side, move the hair out of the way, and it's about a centimetre wide circle of tint, and it's just to see how it reacts with the skin. So once you've done the tint test, make sure that the area is dry before your client leaves. Take a note on the consultation card of the date that you did the tint test, and if it's okay and they didn't have a reaction, you're good to go ahead in a day or 2 days and do the tint.